Good morning, Arthur Offaly speaking on behalf of the Arthur Offaly Foundation. Now, this is a story I would like the people of Belfast to know about as to how our so-called courts and legal system treat the general public. For the past 3 years, my granddaughter has been dragged through that corrupt kangaroo courts in the Legacy and the High Courts, where no members of the public are allowed in. Not even members of the families of those who are attending the courts. So you have to ask yourself, what are these corrupt people trying to hide? My granddaughter has committed no crime and has broken no laws. So what is she doing there? The only thing she has done was to have a baby with a car thief, an alcoholic, a drug dealer and a drug taker, who vandalised one of her cars and burned her mother's car out and dumped it in Norglen Parade in West Belfast. He also broke into her home and stole her passport book and pictures. The RUC PSN at Woodburn Police Station in West Belfast have been notified about all of the crimes, but to date they have done nothing. The Ombudsman was also involved. The family of this thief have slandered, abused, intimidated, threatened on both YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, calling my granddaughter all the bad names possible, names that any decent solicitor firm would call defamation of character. The mother of this thief and her so-called lawyer committed perjury against my granddaughter. I reported both of them to the RUC PSN at Woodburn Police Station. I also reported the lawyer to the Bar Council, a person called Patrick Good, who is chairman of the Bar Committee. That was in November 2016. I also reported it to my granddaughter's legal team and they done absolutely nothing about it. I also wanted them to take a case against them for slandering my granddaughter on Facebook, but once again they refused. I later found out that the solicitors from both sides are very close and are pals. So much for our so-called legal system here in Northern Ireland. I have also reported it to the Law Society and to the Ombudsman. I have also asked another solicitor in the area if he would take the case on, but he also refused. No reason was given. I also phoned the Lord Chief Justice's office of Declan Morgan, and his secretary, to my amazement, said that there is nothing he could do. So the law in Northern Ireland means a corrupt lawyer or corrupt solicitor and their client can commit perjury and get away with it, just to better their case and to get away with it. I asked her when was that law passed, and she put the phone down on me. So much for the Lord Chief Justice's office. I have now made arrangements to see the Human Rights Commissioner and have asked for a meeting with the Equality Commission. I have asked my granddaughter would she come to Westminster with me to see MPs and to protest about the way that she has been treated by this so-called legal system here in Northern Ireland. I will also be writing to the European Courts of Human Rights about the conduct of these courts and legal system here in Northern Ireland. My granddaughter, due to all the abuse and harassment given to her by this corrupt courts and legal system over the past 3 years, she is suffering from depression, anxiety, panic attacks, low self-esteem, and now recently she is taking severe chest pains at regular intervals and has attended hospital twice in the past 2 weeks. Last time was 2 days ago. She had to go to hospital at 12:05 AM and was kept in until 4:30 AM. I sent her for a short holiday to get some peace and quiet, but after 2 days away, her chest pains came back again and she had to come straight home. And she is now going to see her doctor. And when I get her his report, I will be going to the media letting them know how an innocent girl is being harassed by this corrupt court system and legal system here in Northern Ireland. Now, as well as the corrupt solicitors and lawyers that my granddaughter has had to contend with, she has also had two so-called judges that done her no favours. For some reason, the first judge threatened my granddaughter that he would send the RUCPSNI to pick her up and she would end up in jail. And he threatened her at least 6 times before she told me, and that is why these kangaroo courts are heard behind closed doors, so that the public don't know what is going on. Only the solicitors, the lawyers, and the other people that know better. I wrote to the Lord Chief Justice about him on her case, as there was a conflict of interest there, as that judge was an ex-RUC PSNI Special Branch policeman, the very scum who colluded with Sinn Féin IRA and the British state to murder my father, who was Natalia's grandfather. And this judge knew that. He was replaced by another judge who was every bit as bad, but of course the old boys club stand by each other. This judge said to a witness that he does not like Natalia Rafferty and that she has asked for things and he has refused her. And I have a statement to that effect, signed, sealed and delivered. But of course, I'm sure he had a good talk with the previous judge about Natalia, and he will be doing her no favours. And I'm sure that he knows all about the police murdering my father, that is Natalia's grandfather. Natalia, at the moment, suffering from severe chest pains that are coming pretty regular now, and it is a worry to me. And with her other illnesses and this unnecessary court appearances and abuse from both legal people and the courts and that family, and I can see a deterioration in her health. Now, let me say this loud and clear. If anything should happen to Natalia because of you people, I will move heaven and earth to get justice against you people. And that includes everyone involved in her case. Also, the court case, including both judges and those solicitors of Natalia's who done nothing for her for this past 3 years. Now to finish, for the past 3 years that I have accompanied Natalia to court, I have never met so many low-life scum who work for the legal system, the courts and the legal aid. These people no doubt deserve each other. God help the public, the poor people who have to depend on those people to work for them. Now anyone who would like a tape of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 07715921137. Leave your name and address and I will send you a tape free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 07715921137, or I can send a reporter out to get your story, and remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Now watch more of my stories on YouTube, ArthurRafferty.com, YouTube Arthur Rafferty, Arthur Rafferty Docker, YouTube Jackspot 2012. That is a tip about the brutal murder of my father by a 5-man gang of Sinn Féin IRA, led by Ferry Scappaticci on the orders of the British government, the RUC PSNI and the Special Branch. Now that Sinn Féin IRA scum Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. My email is arthurrafferty1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV, and good morning, and I will see you soon.